No sound? Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I was about to test it out. I appreciate you. What's going on, y'all? Missed you last night, Tosh. She was partying. He was clubbing or something. I seen your ass at Rashes. Mm-hmm. I seen you. I seen you, girl. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. We about to jump into it. We're gonna see what's on the plate for y'all today, this Sunday, Leos. What y'all cooking? Y'all cooking? Is someone consuming too much on their plate here? Is someone's like piling up their plate? Someone's getting more than they can chew or something like that? I don't know, Leos. Hmm. Maybe you biting off more than you can chew. I don't know. We about to find out though. Hey, good morning or good afternoon. I don't know what time it is where you're at, but hey, Carrie. All right, let's see. What do we have for the Leos? I haven't used this deck in a very long time, so we're just gonna see what's coming out with it. This is the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. 2:28 M. Okay. What's happening, Stars Tarot Grand Rising? Well, thank you so much for being up. This is in the reverse. The Crossing, Initiation. This card is so beat up. So Leos, it was in the reverse here. Are you guys refusing to let go of something? Are you guys refusing to cross over? Someone could be crossing over, for sure. But I'm getting like this is a good transition. It's like a portal here. If you guys look at this card, you see that portal on the other side? It's like some of you guys are afraid to do something. I feel like you gotta leave something behind, Leos. It was in the reverse. But if you go through this doorway, if you go through this portal, I feel like it's gonna be good for you guys. Yeah, we got the horseman. There's a change here that either you're not wanting to make, Leos, or someone could not be wanting to make this change. Yeah, fool's embrace. 54 could mean something here. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. We just had our first full moon yesterday, y'all. Have y'all been feeling it? I know I've been feeling it. So some of you guys could be trying to lay low, trying to like recover, or some of you guys could be considering laying low so you guys can recover. Archangels, divine white light, please guide and watch over this active divination for the sign of Leo. Anything that's not the light, I that you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Y'all, I'm so excited for today. It's Sunday. It's football today, and my Steelers are playing, so I really hope they fucking win today. Like, it's a must. They have to win. You was at Rashes minding your business. Yeah, I seen you. I was like, I ain't gonna bother. I'm gonna just, let her be great. You at the Waffle House. Yeah, the Waffle House is cool. Their waffles is all right. They're good, actually. They're pretty good. I just don't go there like that because they don't sell. They only sell pork products, and I don't eat pork, so I never really go there. So yeah, it's down in Maryland today. Okay. Well, enjoy your breakfast. All right, look, it came right on out, Leo's Fool's Embrace here. This little critter always reminds me of it was like a movie here. What was the name of the movie? The Beetle or something like that here. It also reminds me of Ant-Man and the Wasp. If you guys have ever seen that that milk, I can't speak. If any of you guys ever seen that movie, it's a really good movie here. But we have 22 Leos, a master number. So you guys are taking in what you guys have learned, these karmic lessons here. You guys are expanding on that, thinking about that, processing that. I feel like someone's not ready to expand because see how someone's balled up here? Someone may sleep in a fetal position like that as well too. When you sleep, Leos, someone could be pregnant, don't necessarily have to be. You could be seeing bugs like, wasps, flies, gnats, things of that nature. I'm seeing a cricket here as well too. So you guys may come across a cricket, or a cricket might come across you. But I feel like you guys have learned how to transmute this pain, Leos, okay? This full moon could be causing you guys to transmute this pain that you guys have gone through, you know. So there's something here. But again, with that bridge is something that you guys are, I don't know. I feel like some of you guys are looking at it, but you haven't really done anything about it. I feel like you're thinking about doing something about it. This could have something to do with your family as well, too. The full moon is in Cancer. All right. That's your fourth house, talks about family. So you guys could be, maybe you guys had an argument with a family member or something like that here, Leos, or, you could be thinking about what somebody may have said to you guys over the holidays if this is something that just took place. But let's see. Transmuting pain, Leos. I like it. Some of you guys may wander when you're sleeping here. You may travel between realms, Leos, okay? You guys may feel like you're being pulled in a new direction, which would be another realm, which again would be that doorway, that portal that we saw, the bridge that you guys, it's about to be available for you if it hasn't been already, which I feel like it's already been available, but I feel like with this full moon, it's really going to hit hard for a lot of you guys. And it's going to be the push that you guys need to actually transmute this pain, to let go, to release, to cry even. Some of you guys may be holding on because you're not letting it out. Let it out, Leos. Go ahead and cry. There's something here about that. Yeah, we got eye on the needle. We got intentionality. So somebody did something that was very intentional for you guys, okay? And it's like it was in your face. It was something that you couldn't ignore. You see how this person has like a mask on or something like that? Someone may be skiing, okay? Because I'm seeing somebody with like that 3D, not 3D, but like those goggles. So someone may be skiing or something like that here, or considering going skiing, or if it's not skiing, it could also be what's that thing? Uh, with the tubes, like snow tubing or something like that here. But anyways, I feel like there's something that you can't no longer ignore, Leos. You see how this person, like, you can't see their face, you can't see their eyes, but I feel like something was like put right, and look, here's the eye. I didn't even realize that there was an eye on this damn needle. But here's the eye. It's like something, someone could be looking through somebody's peephole. I wouldn't really encourage anybody doing that, but someone could be doing that. But whatever this was, Leos, whatever this thing that hurt you, I feel like it's like spirit had to put it right in your face. It's something that you can no longer look at. You can no overlook it if you've been overlooking it. So I feel like it's forcing you guys into this change. Again, that a lot of you guys were refusing to make. All right. So let's see. We got Joyful Muse, Inspiration. We also have Caterpillar. There's an opportunity here, Leos. This keeps coming up for you guys. So if you haven't ran across this opportunity yet, I mean, maybe Spirit is saying it's time for you guys to do this. So that way you need to go through this portal so that way you guys can experience this change that Spirit wants to bring in for you guys. Eye of the Eagle above the fray. Here's another eye as well, too. So some of you guys, you could be spiritually ascending as well, too. You guys could be feeling like, weighed, like energetically heavy. And I feel like that's because that's a part of the dead weight that you guys need to shed and let go. That's going to, allow you guys to ascend a little higher. It's also going to activate your third eye, Leos, okay? Help you guys see something from a different plane. Because, eagles, they can see things from like, 200 feet up in the air. They can see what's on the ground. Little ass mouse, they can see it. So I feel like you guys are going to be having clearer vision. Maybe some of you guys are getting your eyes checked out. or maybe you guys need to get your eyes checked out. Okay, some of you guys could be finding out that you need to get glasses. It's okay, Leos. But there's something here about your vision is improving. Something is improving. It's like once you see something, you can't no longer see it, right? So I feel like somebody was also in denial too about their vision, and I feel like someone's accepting that their eyes may not be what they once used to be. Someone could be getting like LASIK. If it's not glasses, you could be getting LASIK. But anyways, I feel like you're definitely seeing things from a new perspective. All right, it's a part of this transmission. Transmission. What the fuck? All right, somebody might need to get like transmission fluid here, or maybe their transmission need to be flushed. All right, I don't know why that came out, but I'm trying to say transmuting. All right, but transmission came out. So, anyways, yeah, here's another gateway here. It says the Father Gate, bold step forward. So again, Leos, it's time for you guys to make this change. It's time for you guys to, close that door behind you, go through the next door. It's time for you guys to ascend. Maybe some of you guys, it's time to move or something like that here. Maybe been holding back from relocating. But there's time for something here. Yeah. 55's at the bottom of the deck there. You guys could be seeing these numbers 17, 22, 18, 4, 33, 52. You're also going to be shown something here too, like by spirit, or there's something that's going to be shown to you guys. Not just this bad thing that happened, but there's something healthy that you're going to be shown too with this opportunity. Keep an eye out for this opportunity here. Someone could be a musician, someone could be an artist of some type here, someone could like to paint. All right, this could be a hidden talent that you guys may have as well too, that you guys are a good artist and maybe you guys can paint, maybe you guys create music, maybe you don't know that you can do it because you never done it. So there's something new that you guys could be trying as well too. And I feel like that's really true because I just became like overly interested in fencing. I have no idea why, but I'm like, okay, fuck it, we're gonna fence. So there could be new things, right? If it's not, it don't necessarily have to be music. These could just be new hobbies that you guys are wanting to get involved with. You could be being pulled to try something new, to try something different. Just go with it, Leo. All right. So I see that as well too. New activities, new hobbies. I feel like you're gonna be excited about it. Look at this. Look at these cat eyes. He can't believe he did something, right? He can't believe he played the note. He can't believe that he painted something here. Yeah, look, the High Priestess, first card out. Like, you're gonna be blown away. Some of you guys, this could simply be an idea, but I do see new activities, new hobbies, new interests. Okay, so someone could be inviting you, right, to come and try something new, right? So I would just say, yeah, 33 is here as well too. So you guys could be seeing these numbers 11, 22, 33 master numbers. This is also telling me that you guys are ascending as well too. Yeah, look, the 8 of Wands. So don't ignore this pull, Leos. Okay, so spirit's gonna, it's like I don't know, it's like a nudge. It's like you're gonna feel like you just need to do it. You have to do it, right? Also, there's somebody that is going to be calling you or reaching out to you guys. It's giving me that like someone's been keeping an eye on you or like watching you, or someone's impressed with you as well, Leos, with your growth. Okay, how far you came through this transition. Mm-hmm. Could be a Taurus, don't necessarily have to be, but it could be any zodiac sign. Whoever this person could be. I definitely feel like this person is also spiritually, tapped in, tuned, aligned, or something like that. Here, look at all those eyeballs on this cat. I don't even know if it is a cat, but it's a creature on the card, and see all the eyes on it. Confirmation with the horn, it just beeped. I don't know if that picked up on the camera, but there's a lot of eyes. So this person is definitely, I don't know, like they could be like a shaman, or this person is like, they're definitely intuitive. Like, I don't, but this intuitiveness, not to like say that one's better than the others, but this person has a really, really unique way that they they do their spiritual stuff is what I'm getting here. I'm trying to figure out a better way to put it in, put it in context for you guys, but it's like there with the number 4 there. So again, your fourth house here, you guys may see something, angelic happen around your home. I don't know, right? Something could move. You guys might just see something here, right? There's also you guys have a lot of guidance, a lot of spiritual ancestors around you guys as well too. You're highly protected with all these eyes. There's a lot of people watching you guys, Leos, okay? And if they're not, then you're about to be in a position where a lot of people are watching you. So you guys could be getting more attention here in the next few weeks here, over the next 8 weeks, like this. You know it's kind of like silent, because the high priestess don't really say much, right? It's somebody that don't say nothing. So this person again has been watching you guys for whoever this person could be. It could be someone that's wanting to give you some type of opportunity here, Leos. This could be based off of love. This could be work. This could be, and whatever. I don't really care. This could be anything. But someone's been watching you, watching your progress, watching your growth here. So however that looks, all right, they've been considering you for like this promotion, this maybe they're putting like a new division in the company, but there's something here that someone's been considering you for, right? Is what I'm getting here. Yeah, the bottom of that King of Pentacles. That's what I'm feeling like, but they just haven't told you or said anything to you guys. Yeah, look, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. There's also like, this is not tax money. This is something else that's coming in. This could be a rebate. This could be, money back. This could be a program that maybe you guys were signed up for where, you save money and in so much time you get money back or something like that here. There's some type of money coming back to you guys. So I do see that, but I'm also seeing that this position, this offer, this opportunity, whatever this is, somebody wants to, they're considering you, Leos, for whatever this is. I feel like it's something more like career based, but it definitely could be something unique. It's definitely something very unique, right? You see how this, whatever this is, it looks really unique, right? It looks creepy, but it's like a good creepy. It's kind of like on Men in Black when they was showing like those weird aliens, like, you know what I mean? But there was some that was like really like weird looking, but there was some that was weird looking, but it was like, oh, that's cute. So there's something about that. Let's see. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. So some people are, may not be so happy. Yeah, look, Three of Pentacles is coming in. Nine of Pentacles energy here, Leos. All right. So if you're single, then you guys could potentially meet somebody at this position. Knight of Wands. Could be a Sagittarius here. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here with the Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. But I don't feel like it's an earth sign. For some of you guys, it could be an earth sign, but I don't get that heavily. I feel like this person could definitely be like a fire sign. Maybe for some of you guys. A Taurus, maybe. I'm hearing an Aquarius too, so it doesn't really matter who this person's zodiac sign is, but I do see this is coming in for you guys. Something's about the whatever you do, if your job's been slow, money's been slow, you feel like something that just hasn't been picking up the way that you guys wanted to pick up, it's about to increase. So the fire horse energy doesn't officially start for until February, like 17th, 16th, 18th, something like that here. So I feel like, again, this energy, this momentum is about to pick up for a lot of you guys. The Eight of Wands is like one of the fastest moving cards here. And the High Priestess is really, it's like, I don't know. I'm giving a silent kill as well, too. So I don't know if someone's in the military and someone's like sniping somebody. I hope not, but I hope it's a just thing that someone's doing and someone's not just doing this just to be, doing this. Because with that energy coming out and like this person, let's give me the energy of someone looking through like a telescope or, So someone could be doing that here. Someone may just be like a police officer or something like that here. Somebody could be working for like SWAT or the military, Marines, wherever, whoever. But I see a sniper here. Yeah, Nine of Swords energy. But moving on from that, let me see. I feel like some of you guys are stressing out because I feel like with the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, you guys could have been stressing out about money, but you guys don't see that you do have this money coming in here. Some abundant energy is about to happen for you guys. Look like somebody been trying to serve y'all a plate of some bullshit ass insomnia. I mean insomnia. I said exomnia. Yeah, the Ten of Swords here. Your ass shouldn't have been putting more food on your plate. So something is stressing somebody out here. I don't feel like this is you being stressed out, Leos, but it could be for some of you guys. But we're going to see here a little bit further. Let's take a look. Someone's getting a cosmetic surgery as well, too. Yeah, so, we got the Seven of Swords flipping out with the Devil. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, I said it a minute ago, is showing up here. Temperance. Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles here. The Moon, Eight of Pentacles. Looks like a workplace affair, y'all. Whether you both were single or, I hope so. But it definitely, didn't I say something here about work and possibly meeting somebody? Why is the Seven of Swords and the Devil here? Somebody could be getting sick too. So Leos, watch who's trying to give you food, offer you food. Like, this could be like a new place that you tried. Something could be making you sick. There could be like some food poisoning associated here or something. Five of Swords. Ten of Cups. This could be something that y'all picking up, like a germ or something like that here. It looks like food, but this could be certainly like your kid. If you guys have a kid, somebody could be getting sick in the home, and this could be spreading around the home. Like everybody could be getting sick with this, stomach virus, stomach flu, whatever the case may be. But for others of you guys, I do feel like there is, again, there's a person here, there's an energy here that is, could be someone in y'all family with the Ten of Cups showing up here. I really don't like this person's energy. This person, as you guys can see here, could be a Capricorn for some of you guys. Don't necessarily have to be. Somebody, a earth sign with air energy in their chart here. Someone's feeling defeated here. So I feel like this is someone that, again, is trying to serve y'all up some bullshit ass chicken breast, okay? That ain't really cooked. It's like, that nasty ass looking meat that don't look like it's done, but somebody's encouraging you that it's done. Eat it. So I feel like someone's trying to find a way to get back at you guys for something that happened, right? Or something that didn't happen. Take it how it resonates here. But someone's mad at the way that something turned out. Somebody expected something to turn out much differently, more so in the favor of them, right? But there's something here. It's like somebody wants to get you back for something, right? Like get you back for breaking up with them, or get you back for, some of them are trying to say that like you did something intentionally to them with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. But I feel like I don't feel like you guys did anything, Leos, but I wasn't there. I didn't see what happened. So maybe you did do something. I don't know. But someone is like planning. They're conjuring up, some funky ass fish egg salad that they can serve you. Like someone wants to get you back so fucking bad. Mhm. Like, but they don't want it to be no smell. They don't want it to have like that fishy aroma to it, right? Because then you'll know that something's wrong with it. It's like an energy like that. Like, someone's bringing you like some bullshit that you ain't never fucking heard of before. Like, no one's ever cooked this meal ever. You can't even find it in no country, nothing. Like, it's something like that, you know. Oh, this is that new I'm gonna fuck you up punch. Everybody's drinking it. Everybody, it's viral on TikTok. Everybody wants to try it. The moon. Don't drink that shit. Don't eat that shit. Like, I don't know what it is, but whatever. It don't necessarily even have to be food. It just could be anything, right? I'm just giving you guys examples of what I'm actually feeling. But there's some bullshit associated with this meal. hmm it's like a motherfucker knowing that you're allergic to, like, shellfish or something like that here. But they go ahead and mix up some some crab meat in your in your salad, shit like that. It's intentional. This person's looking for ways or looking for something that they could do to get back at you, like whatever, however that looks, right? Somebody really wants to get back at somebody. The moon and the two of pentacles. This person could be saying, because you played them, Leos, okay? Because you made them look stupid, you made them look foolish out here in these streets. All right, with the moon and the two of pentacles, you know yeah, judgment. They want to get back at you for something. 10 of Wands. Whatever this burden they're saying that you cost them, right? You did something that fucked up their life, is what they're basically saying here, Leo. So whoever that person is, you know don't go out to lunch. You don't need to get anything to drink. If you guys choose to meet with this person, I mean, don't eat nothing, don't touch nothing. I wouldn't even sit down, like, honestly. Like, it could be anything on the fucking table. Like, some anthrax could be spread out on the table. Whatever. I don't fucking know. This could be something. You know what it's given? What is that lady, that video? Is it Money Long? Mooney Long. You you were made for me? That video. If y'all seen that video? You were made for me, right? And he broke up with the girl, or whatever, the relationship fell out, whatever. He moved on, ended up, I don't know if he married the other girl, but they ended up having a kid. And this chick was watching him, like, everything that he was doing. She knew everything, that he had a kid, he had a girl, what night they had fucking movie night, what day the kid had games and shit like that. This person was waiting for the opportunity to strike, right? So what did she do? She went down into, like, this lab that she created, or it took her time, right? She invested time, 10 years, maybe 19 years, 10 of swords, 9 of swords, a very long time she invested into Three of Pentacles, learning this new skill, learning how to mix concoctions, potions, whatever the fuck she mixed up, right? And then at night she came to the house and rang the doorbell. And if y'all haven't seen the video, go watch the video. Money Long, You Were Made for Me, or Made for Me, whatever the title of that song is, right? Watch the video. It's like some weird shit like that. Not trying to scare anybody, but we should always be mindful of our surroundings. I tell y'all all the time, like, everybody want to be like this, walking on their phone, not paying attention to what the fuck is going on around them. Like, we should never be like that ever. But people do it every day. I be watching them. I be looking like, man, you know. So there's something evil, weird, strange, deranged, mentally fucked up wrong with this person here. Or it could be you, Leo. I don't know, what side of the track that you're on. But your energy's technically not out here, so I don't feel like it's you, Leos. But there is somebody weird, thinking like that. Planning something, weird, strange, demonic, I'm hearing even. You know what I'm saying? So, oh my God, I just bent my card. I can't stand when I bend my cards. But anyways, y'all, the Seven of Pentacles. It felt like the card almost broke. Like, you see how sharp the crease is? So I don't know. Someone's reaching their breaking point, possibly. Look at the card. It don't even lay flat. It lay all dumb and stupid now. Oh my goodness. I might have to put like some books on it or something. But yeah, the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, someone's As we speak, someone's looking at this. There's Seven of Pentacles. They're researching right fucking now. You know, how much money does it cost to get this piece of equipment? How much does it cost to do this? You know, how can I do this? Where can I get the money from? Five of Pentacles. Where else can I come up with these resources? Because I need this in order to do this, right? Yeah, it's what it's giving me. Someone needs time and money. Again, not trying to scare anybody, but you know, this was on somebody else's plate. Somebody got to play the bullshit for you, Leos. All right, don't eat those motherfucking shit dumplings. It is not chicken. It's shit in those dumplings. All right, 8 of Cups. All right, somebody might like dumplings or steamed dumplings or something like that here. Somebody could be making like chicken. What is it called? Chicken and dumplings. It's chicken and dumplings, right? Yeah, my grandma used to make that. I haven't had that in a long time. But anyways, 8 of Cups and the Hangman. It's like you spirits trying to keep you away from this person because they're not good for you guys. But also you're being led to this opportunity here, the 8 of Cups to the Hangman. Yeah, look at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Absolutely. You might be the beneficiary for somebody's policy as well. Okay. Sorry for your loss if that resonates with anybody, but yeah, anyways, y'all, you got the 2 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Death, and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, this giving showstopper energy. Hopefully that picked up. Did y'all hear that? It was like an ambulance or a police officer or something. That car was going super fast. But anyways, there's a showstopper energy coming in, Leos. This is somebody that wants, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, showstopper energy. Somebody wants to come in and offer, like, this opportunity is big. I don't know what kind of opportunity this is, but it's given showstopper energy. What does that look like? Like, you got a key card that can access the most privatest rooms, right? You get access to, you get your own private penthouse suite. You get a driver, you get a butler, you get a chef, you get, obviously you're getting paid really well, right? But that's what I'm getting here. Like Ace of Wands, like whatever, 2 of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Death card, 6 of Swords, that's your driver, King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. It's giving showstopper energy. So I don't know what this is exactly that this, it took a while for it to happen, right? Because if you if you think about how a caterpillar walks, how long it takes for it to actually get somewhere, caterpillars really don't move that fast, right? They don't really move that fast, or at least it doesn't appear that they're moving that fast. Maybe they really are. I don't fucking know. But to me, when I see a caterpillar crawling, it never looks like they're going that fast. Also, the process to becoming a caterpillar, right? You got to go through that metamorphosis, right? It has to go through that cocoon, transition, death, rebirth energy here. So, Leos, again, the only way you're going to access this energy is by crossing that fucking bridge, going into that portal, that new realm, right? It's the only way. You can't get to the top floor if you don't get on the elevator. Well, hypothetically speaking, right? The building could, of course, have stairs, but at the same time, it's faster to get on the elevator, right? Versus going up the stairs. So I feel like you guys are choosing to go up the stairs, Leo, instead of just getting on the fucking elevator. Whoever that is, like, I don't know. Maybe someone likes to do the Stairmaster at the fucking gym, right? I don't know. Someone could be walking up or down their stairs at home, Not saying that you're not doing anything, but it's a great start, right? So there's something here about a lot of steps. Somebody could be tracking their steps, Leos. You could be getting to track your steps here if you're getting into fitness and stuff like that. But someone could also be tracking your steps, Leos, like literally, like watching you, like, where you're going, coming, going, things of that nature here. Someone's going to get a speeding ticket as well, too. You're not going to see the cop. You're going to be like, where did this cop come from? You should have just been doing the speed limit. But I do see a speeding ticket here, okay? You haven't gotten, whoever this is, you haven't gotten stopped yet. You're going to be getting stopped. Maybe this coming week, okay? So just a FYI, just be prepared. Have your shit ready if you drive. Because I see somebody getting stopped. Somebody's getting pulled over for speeding. All right, give us. Is there anything else we need before we start clarifying? Yeah, look, the Chariot's coming out. I can't make it up, and that looks like the police officer, license and registration. Please and thank you. All right, I don't know if they're gonna say please and thank you, but you get the point. Somebody's definitely going to be getting stopped here. Yeah, the Emperor. This cop is going to be a dick too, or she. It looked like a female police officer. You know, when those are to me sometimes could be the worst. Now, listen, ladies, I'm not coming at you guys if anybody that watches me is a police officer. I feel like y'all just be trying to do too much, trying to prove that you're tough and you're not to be f with. But I do see a female officer. But anyways, y'all. So you get the Page of Cups and the Chariot coming out here. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't be speeding this week, y'all, or the following week here. This could happen like the last week of December, because I know like where I'm from, like they intentionally set up speed traps because they try to make their quota and shit like that here. So, just do the speed limit. Don't be overly speeding, right? I met this guy, what, 2 days ago, 3 days ago. His name was Ryan, and Ryan was telling me like how he was in New Jersey, and he was doing like I think like 95 and 55 or something like that. And because he was so far over the posted speed limit, they actually suspended his license for 3 months or something like that. He gets him back this coming week, like this week Wednesday. So, but you know, it really was it worth it? You know what I'm saying? So I don't want anybody to be like Ryan. He was in New Jersey. He said he was on 295. So if you're around my area, then or you should know, 295. It's a major highway in Jersey. Um, so it don't have to be 295. Somebody could be anywhere, right? A major highway, you could be getting stopped on a major highway. All right. And if it's a construction zone, ooh, fines are double. Okay. So something could be going on like that. And he said that they made him enroll into a aggressive driving course. He had to take that or pay for it and take it. Shit. So, a lot of money could be being lost here. So don't be speeding here, y'all, because it could cost you a pretty penny, right? It could cost you a change in your day-to-day, activities. So don't be speeding. Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say, Twink? Are you saying you got a ticket? You're saying you're an example of that? So I guess this happened to you, what you're saying? All right. All right, so let's see. Let's do some clarifiers here. Where do we want to start? Do we start with the drama? What's this Nine of Swords? What is this Nine of Swords? Yeah, it's the strength. So Leo, someone's stressing over my Leos here. Or Leos, this might be your ass stressing if you get this ticket. No, somebody's stressing over my Leo. The Empress and the Two of Cups here. You say he took care of it. Yes. Okay, so she been through that. All right, so you know. So I mean, I'm seeing that energy here for somebody. Like, just don't be speeding, y'all. But anyway, Leo, someone now your energy showing up here. So this person can no longer keep you off their mind here. It's like you live in this person's mind rent free, Leo's. Like they breathe you in and breathe you out every second of their fucking day. All right. This is somebody that daydreams about you as well too. Somebody that maybe didn't want to be saved because we have who is that? Glorilla playing right now. Let me see. We got Wannabe on Glorilla and Mega the Stallion. So somebody, mm, So this doesn't have to be a past person. I feel like this is somebody that is under pressure is what I'm getting. They may not, they could be stressing, but I feel like this individual is under pressure. Why are they under pressure? Because the Two of Cups and the Empress. This is how they see my Leo, right? They see you as this spicy, sassy. If you're sassy Leos, they see you as their sweet tart. Okay, so somebody might likes to eat sweet tarts. Because sweet tart is just coming in right now. So they love you. Oh well, what? Okay, so they love you. I wasn't trying to say that, but I feel like you're like this person's sweet tart. Like they're infused with your, wanting to be with you or something like that here. It's let's see. Yeah, look, the Six of Wands. Sweet tart, not sweetheart. It's a candy. It's like I used to eat them. They're like kind of like sour at first and then they get sweet. They're called sweet tarts. They come in like this little plastic, they're rolled up, you know what I mean? Yeah, the Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Someone, they want to be generous towards you guys, like they want to do something. Didn't I say like showstopper energy was here? Like somebody wants to do something in a major way, so that way maybe this is a person that's not really good with their emotions, right? They're not really great with expressing their emotions here. If this is like someone, excuse me, if this is someone that's like really interested in you, yeah, Two of Cups is back again. Now the Empress is here with the Moon. So this person watches you at night, or if they don't watch you at night, then they think a lot about you before they go to bed. It's like they wonder what you were doing. They wonder like what you would like. What would you want? If so someone could say, Leos, what's the best birthday party that you would want? Like what would that look like? Yeah, look, Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Like they want to know what that looks like. They want to know a way to like show you that they're serious, but also if there's any other options, possibly with the Five of Swords, then they want to do something so big and so grand that you don't want to consider any other options. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, the Ace of Pentacles was already here, but yeah, look, here it is. The Magician, Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. They want to make sure that you don't, it's not compared to anything else that anybody else has ever done for you, right? So what's the best car you ever had, Leos? Oh, it was a 2001, BMW Model 7. Okay, well, we're going to get you a 2027 BMW Model 8. Right? It's like that. It's like they want to make sure like this is so grand, and not to say that it's about money. It's not about money. This person, I feel like they genuinely have love for you. The Ace of Cups did show up, but it didn't come out, right? So I feel like this is hidden. You don't know about this. Page of Cups is out here. Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Strength, Six of Pentacles again, Seven of Pentacles. So you still have that weirdo around too, right? We didn't forget about them. But on the better note, Queen of Wands, right? On the better note, this is what this person wants to do. How hard would it be, or how much would it cost, or what's the maximum, what's the biggest, grandest thing that they could do, right? Ten of Wands. They don't really care. Look, along with the Seven of Pentacles. They don't really care about how much it's going to cost. They just trying to think about what would that be? What would that look like? What's the Three of Pentacles? So somebody wants to overflow your plate, Leos, with whatever you want. The Devil, the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Ten of Pentacles is here. Here's the Empress, the Moon. So there's a surprise that someone is going to have for you guys. The Three of Pentacles. This person is currently working, collaborating. I heard designing. So if this person is like maybe considering proposing, then they've designed something, they personalized something, they've customized something for you guys. Also, whatever this opportunity is going to be, it's going to be personalized and customized to your liking. So if you want the, the third floor with the biggest corner room office, then that's going to be made happen. Whoever's in that corner office is going to have to be relocated, or whatever the case may be. Whatever this is, Leos, it's going to be customized and personalized to your liking, is what I'm getting here. Right? You know how sometimes you hear the celebrities, they call ahead and they tell them, like, well, if I'm going to perform there, I need this, that, and that in my room. And also, I need, like, I need a boa constrictor. I need this. I need the top shot. Top shelf wine. I need the top shelf alcohol. Whatever they need, whatever their request is, the Three of Pentacles is making the request. Right? It's kind of giving like room service. Oh, you don't have it? Go get it. It's kind of giving that energy. Not bougie, but I'm just saying, like, this is what someone's doing. They're working with another group of people. Three of Pentacles. They've also been collaborating with, maybe picking up pieces, bits and pieces here and there. So if they're not working with other people, then this is someone that's gathered clues, evidence over time, right? Three of Pentacles. They're learning something about you here over time. And this is how this person is getting their conclusion on how to do this, their big one. However that's going to look. That's what I'm seeing here. So someone wants to make sure that you don't get it twisted here. The Seven of Wands, Knight of Swords. Okay, what's the Seven of Coins then? Oh, yeah, the Two of Cups again. Yeah, the Emperor. I'm telling you, they're planning something here. Someone's planning something. Eight of Pentacles. Justice. Spirit said because this is going to be your justice here. So it has to be a big one. It can't be small because Leos don't do small. Leos don't play small. Yeah, look, we got the Six of Wands, the Sun, the Lovers, the King of Wands. Like, that's all Leo energy, Knight of Cups. And everything was looking the other direction, and Knight of Cups was coming in behind how it was set up in the car in the deck. So this is something that's coming in towards you guys. It's being worked on in the background. You don't know about this yet because this person hasn't figured out exactly how grand they're going to go, how big they're going to go. This person may go as far as hiding. So someone could be hiding this if you're already with this person, right? Maybe it's an anniversary that's coming up and they're planning something grand. But if you're not with this person, whatever, they're still hiding something. So someone might be hiring a band, is what I was about to say. Someone could be hiring, a private chef, a private band, closing down a restaurant, maybe even. It's kind of giving that kind of energy, like someone's buying it out. And not only are they buying it out or renting it out, whatever you want to call it, it's being done up, it's being decorated here, it's being set up so that way it could be presented. Eight of Pentacles to the Three of Wands. Like, so when you come in, it's going to be nice and grand. Something like that here. The Emperor, the Two of Cups. So, it's kind of given like when people come home from the military and they come into like this, huge party. It's all done up. It's set up, food, family, friends, presents, huge surprises, like maybe people from their elementary school, shit like that. It's giving that kind of energy. Something real big and grand. What's the Eight of Cups? So somebody has something real grand coming in here. Yeah, the World card. People are traveling great distances or great lengths to be a part of this celebration here. Yeah, Page of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups in the World. Yeah, I can't make it up. Two of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Somebody might be, delayed or arriving late, but I feel like this is something that's out of somebody's control. They don't have no control over this. So someone could be like stuck on a flight or stuck at the airport here. Page of Swords and the Six of Wands here. So this person might be able to like watch it online if someone's recording or something like that here. For others of you, this is going to be people watching you online because you're going to have this grand thing going on, something big happening. What is the Hangman in the upright? I really hope the Steelers win today, y'all. I really do. Like, we have to win. Yeah, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and we have Ten of Pentacles. Okay, Leo. Okay, I like that. Oh, let's see. Oh, wow, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Leos, this looks good. Don't tell nobody about this increase. Whatever this is massive. Ten of Pentacles. It's giving like a long-term contract, you know, like 10-year deal or something like that here. So whatever this opportunity is, you're gonna thrive in it for 10 years minimum. But I feel like this is a 10-year contract, you know. It's something long-term here associated with this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Don't go crazy here, y'all. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. So whatever this is, like, I don't really want to talk about that, but so Wolf of Wall Street, right? You remember how he started out, and if anybody's ever seen Wolf of Wall Street, when he initially got into the stock market, stock trading, or whatever the case may be, he completely sucked, right? He was terrible. He was terrible at sales. He was terrible at closing deals. He was terrible with, communicating to the clients, etc., right? Then slowly he built those skills up, right? He learned how to talk to people. He learned how to target specific things here to get people to give in to him, right? With the Ten of Wands. So I feel like, not that y'all are going to be scamming people out of money. Now, I'm not saying that, Leos. But what I'm saying is there's something here. You may not start off, right? Because we saw the Page of Pentacles initially. You may not start out that well with whatever this is. Maybe this has already occurred, and maybe you guys are, you're getting settled in here, so you're becoming more comfortable with whatever this is. Something new that you guys learn, because the Page of Pentacles is studious, it's learning, it's something new, right? It's also some type of a creative energy as well too associated with that. So you guys are, you could be getting ideas here, right? You guys could be working towards something here. Maybe you started writing a book. I don't know what you did here, but there's something that you guys put down with the Eight of Cups to the World card in the reverse, and something that you're going back to, right? That's going to bring in this Ten of Pentacles. Also, for some of you guys as well too, this could have been something that you guys already invested in, right? The Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles here. This could be someone else that's going to speak up on your behalf as well with this Emperor, the Two of Cups here. So this Emperor don't necessarily have to be a lover, right? It could just be someone else that's in a position of power that can speak on your behalf, that can recommend you, that can, bring you in essentially, right? So there's something like that here where someone's, again, inviting you, speaking on your behalf. This is someone that's already in the room type of energy that you guys want to be in, right? It's something like that here. Someone that you cross paths with, someone that you met, right? You exchange business cards, Instagrams, whatever, however this showed up, whatever this looked like, right? But you didn't hear anything. Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting for a phone call. You've been waiting for, something to play out, right, in the background. For others of you, for most of you guys, this is what's going on. And I feel like out of nowhere, the High Priestess is the Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, you're going to get a call. Hey, so-and-so recommended me to you, right? Or if you guys have been putting out whatever you do, however you do it, this is something coming in now. Now it's coming in. Something wasn't the right time. Now something's about to come in. Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. So it's something that you've already did for some of you guys. All right, it's coming in now. It's coming full circle now. What's the Page of Cups? So you guys are about to have a lot on your plate. Yeah, look, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups. You're about to be booked and busy, Leo. Okay, whatever this is. Yeah, Page of Swords. People are getting ready to be contacting you. Page of Swords. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, people are about to be contacting you. People are about to be reaching out to you guys, right? There's also an energy here of you guys trying to, either you're trying to get someone's attention, right? Or maybe not really like, well, Leos, we're talking about y'all now. If it's a person of interest, I feel like you guys have been trying different solutions to maybe talk to somebody. Page of Cups here. Maybe someone's been rejecting you, right? Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, someone's, something like that here. But I feel like this person or, something may be happening here with that. Let's take a look. What's the Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups? With the Hangman here, it's like, why haven't this person responded? Or why haven't something, why haven't this worked yet? Or something like that here. What's the Seven of Cups on the Page of Cups? Yeah, the Tower, Queen of Swords. Why you haven't heard from this person here? Yeah, Two of Wands in the Tower. When is this person going to reach out, or when is this person going to say something, or when am I going to be able to explore this person or this opportunity here? I feel like it's a person, but I definitely, when the time is right, is what I'm getting here. I feel like somebody wants to though, but they're like, they stress themselves out here or something with the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Swords here. I don't know. Whenever it's meant to happen, if at all, right? If it doesn't happen, then this person wasn't meant to align with you in that way, right? If it does happen, then it could be at night though. The Moon and the Eight of Pentacles. They could reach out in the evening, something like that here. What's the Seven of Swords? But that's what I'm seeing here. There's something that, something wasn't working, or you feel like something's not working. King of Cups. Now we got some emotions happening here. 10 of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles here. Mm, So your patience is going to pay off here, Leos. Clarifying the Seven of Swords here. This is again patience and the Ten of Wands. Again, someone's burdened because they have to be patient with their plan. This bullshit ass fish salad that they're trying to serve you guys. Does do anybody even eat fish salads? I mean, I suppose you could, right? But this is a bad fish salad. Like the fish is old, it's stinky. As I say, look, there's a fish in the background on this King of Cups energy. Judgment here. So someone's trying to give you guys, I'm telling you, this badass fish challenge that someone's can't wait. Whoever this is that wants payback. What's the devil? What's the devil? Temperance and the Star here. King of Cups. Aquarius, Scorpio energy here. I mean, well, it could be with the King of Cups. I didn't mean to say that here. Someone may wear jewelry, or someone may wear a gold necklace or something like that here. Someone may have a gold pendant on their necklace here. But there's an Aquarius and a Sagittarius here, a Capricorn here. So we're clarifying the devil here. Well, we always know that, Archangel Michael did what he did, to the devil. So we don't really, it's a not a bad thing here. Star, Temperance, and the Empress here. They have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Cups. It's given like somebody is wanting to see who you're going to be dating next year, so that they can possibly try to figure out a way to sabotage it. I'm telling you guys, go watch that Money Long video if you haven't done so already. But it doesn't matter, like, whatever they do. The Eight of Wands and the Hierophant here, as I split the deck, you guys are protected here. I don't think that guy was protected, because at the end of the video, he was like a little robot with like a half a body. He was functioning off of computers and shit. Like, yeah, he ended up in a bad situation. But I don't feel like you guys are going to be in a bad situation. You're too protected here, right? Remember, I told you guys, with all these eyes on you guys, you're too protected, right? What's the Five of Swords? King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So Leos, it looks like you guys are going to have the last laugh, right? You're going to have the last laugh. And this Queen of Swords energy, is going to be still stressing out here. Whoever this Nine of Swords to the devil is over here that's stressing out here, whoever's working with these group of people, could be working with like a sister, they could be working with a cousin, like they could be partnering up and collaborating with whoever. There's a Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Cups, a devil, and a Three of Pentacles over here. Two of Swords as well. So whatever they're trying to put together is not working out here. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. It's like, look, you're looking in the same direction. So something gets back to you. You know something already because you're too tapped in, Leo. Of course you're going to know. You're connected to the divine. Of course you're going to know. You're the High Priestess. First card out. All knowing. Don't say shit. Right? You keep things real close to that chest here. Speaking of which, what is the High Priestess for Leos? Yeah, Judgment. So you are walking karma for these people. You are the judgment in these people's lives here, right? King of Cups energy here because you gave these people love, compassion, grace. Most importantly, grace, right? And so when people do you wrong, it's like you don't worry about trying to be a hitter. Like, you know, divine is your hitter, right? Hypothetically speaking, right? That's what we're saying. So judgment is the High Priestess. That you are judgment, Leos. You guys are walking karma. So some of these contracts that you guys encountered, it was not, well, it was 50-50, more like 60-40. You know, whatever. It was more like a split here. It's like, yes, it was for you guys to also grow and ascend, but most importantly, it was for these people, right? 4 cups, that God was really testing, because I feel like God knows everybody's heart, right? First and foremost, but I feel like they know what kind of person you are, Leo. They know your character. Spirit knows your character, so this is why they use you. They, you know, not really use you, but use you, right, to test these other people, because we are the strength here, so we can withstand the test of time. Yeah, Queen of Wands and the 4 cups. We withstand the test of time. You know, this is why the Queen of Wands has the black cat. She's protected here in all these steps that she takes, whatever way that she's being led to be going, or, you know, whatever direction you're being called to go in is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what was coming out there. But hold on, these cards is like jacked up. So you're walking karma, Leos, and I feel like your time for metamorphosis is here, Leos, right? Because I feel like Spirit had you trying to help other people ascend. Basically is what I'm trying to get out. And so I feel like it's now time for you guys to be rewarded with whatever this is. I feel like you did a good job. What's the 8 of Wands for Leos? I've never really get the Judgment and the High Priestess together, really rarely. But so it's a big deal, right? It's a big deal. 2 major arcanas here, 3 major arcanas here now. You have the Hermit here. So again, Spirit is like, you've been out on this journey for a long time. Now it's time for you guys to get on a different path. Yeah, the 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You've been on pause long enough, Leos, right? It's kind of given like you've been bringing up the real long enough, right? You've been reeling and reeling and reeling, you know, bringing up these barrels of creed to try to help these little ungrateful individuals that y'all came across paths with. Yeah, look, the High Priestess again, the 3 of Wands, Queen of Swords, trying to bring clarity to these other people, you know, these other villagers is what I'm getting here. Some of them showed up in Lovers, right? But regardless of who these individuals were, 5 of Swords, you guys still gave these people the Lovers energy, right? Whether you were like romantically involved or not, you still gave these people genuine and unconditional love. And this is why you guys are about to be rewarded. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles is the 10 of Cups. All right? You're about to be given the ability to, not even given the ability, more so is that you guys already put the energy out there to bring down these 10 of Cups down to your reality. So this is like all these years that you guys have been at it, Knight of Pentacles to the Ten of Cups. Meeting people along your way, along your path, along your journey, giving them unconditional love, right? You might have stumbled a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because nobody's perfect. But at the end of the day, you gave these people unconditional love here, Leos. And in return, you got the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords. You got, you know, hideous energy or harmful energy sent back towards you guys, right? This is what they gave you guys in return. Five of Swords energy, you know? And yeah, behind the Knight of Pentacles is the Ten of Swords. So now that's ending. It's like you kind of had like a rope on this horse where you guys have been saddling up for a long time, but you couldn't really go nowhere. It's kind of giving that. Now you're about to be able to go somewhere. Now that gate's about to open up so you and your steed can ride out, right? You can get on the other side of that bridge. Okay, Leo. Some of you guys are learning to push back from the plate, okay? You're learning to get a smaller plate to eat off of, right? Maybe people were eating off of your plate at one point in time, Leos, right? It's kind of giving a little boy off of Forrest Gump, or was it a little girl? You can't sit here. No, that was a little boy, right? You can't sit here. So, Leos, you got a lot of that, and on this journey, you had a lot of people that told you can't sit here, right? No, you can't get nothing to drink from here. We can't help you, type of stuff, right? And all that was just for test for these people, right? But you made it anyway. The Sun, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like now this has developed you into the person that you were supposed to be into all this time, right? It helped build your character, is what I'm getting. And now that's all going to play out for you guys in such a tremendous way. Let me see what deck I want to go to. Where is it? I do want the Falcon. Oh, here it is. Chat quiet. What's going on? Everybody sleep or something? I guess y'all sleep. I don't know what the hell's going on. Thank y'all for being here, though, whether you sleep or not. Where was you at last night? Look, I'm interrogating y'all. Where was you at last night between 10 p.m. and 12 p.m.? I feel that. Yeah, I guess nobody wants. Maybe everybody cooking. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe their fingers are preoccupied. So people are probably just, listening and doing what they're doing. What are y'all cooking for dinner tonight? Who's cooking? If you're cooking, what are you cooking? You're doing your hair? Okay, cool. What are you doing? Goddess knots? Who's cooking? Is anybody cooking dinner? Nobody's cooking dinner? I made crab cakes last night. I don't know what I'm going to have today. I feel like I want some salmon or something. Hold on, y'all. I don't know where that card went. Oh, here it is. Oh my God. It was right in front of my face, but I couldn't see it. All right, so y'all have a Taurus energy coming out the deck here. Oh, you are doing knotless? Did I say goddess knots or I don't know what to call them, but that's what popped into my mind. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I hope you have a great day. So y'all got a Taurus here, okay, Leos? What else is going on with this energy? What else is on Leo's plate? I do care. This card keep coming out. Somebody swear they care, y'all. I think they really do, though. I'm telling y'all. I don't know. Somebody does care. They just do it in a weird way. You got stability coming in, Leos. All right. Oh, look at that. I found the one. So, Leo, somebody, I feel like the Two of Cups kept coming up, right? So, you found the one. You found each other is what it's giving me here. So, we got stable here. And it fell on the Taurus, the Libra, the King of Wands. The Emperor is behind the King of Wands here. So, that's Aries energy. Okay. So, it landed right here sideways. So, you're getting ready to be stable within the 3 month period, is what I'm kind of getting from this, Leos. Okay. And if you haven't found the one yet, you're about to find the one within the next 3 months. All right. Remember that fire horse energy starts February, like between the 15th and the 18th, somewhere around there. So things are about to intensify for you guys. They're about to pick up. The energy is about to pick up like in a huge way. All right. So this could be another reason why you guys have spirits been leading you guys to like sleep, rest, recover, because things are about to get, you know, uh just think about like a wind turbine, right? And the turbine is off and someone flipped the switch and the wind turbine is now about to it's spinning, right? It's picking up speed. It's gaining momentum, right? It's just think about an airplane on a tarmac, right? How it's someone could be about to take off on the plane, literally. Or maybe you're boarding the plane right now, listening to the video. I don't know what you're doing, but there's like just imagine a plane on a tarmac, right? And first you got to get trolley back, right? So you got to get pushed back, right? It pushes the train. Someone could be on the train. It pushes the plane back, and it's not really going super fast, right? It's so slow. And then all of a sudden, the engines get turned on, right? And it's like, oh shit, right? I don't know if that's picking up, but there's a train blowing the horn in the background in the distance. I tried to put the mic in the window a little closer to the glass to see if it would pick up the sound of the train. I don't know if it did, but if it did, that'd be awesome. But oh, look, now there's a Saggy here at the bottom of the deck for you guys. All right, so there's again something. It's kind of I don't know if y'all watch Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise, right? And you know all the crazy ass shit that he goes through to like save somebody or rescue somebody or like to get to the next point. It's kind of given that where there's like something crazy. I'm not saying that this person's like going to be hanging on side of the airplane, coming in Leo like that, but they might. But I don't feel like that. We have big pipe, okay. So whoever, however, someone is how do what do I want to say about this here? So someone can please you, right? If you're maybe someone's been thinking about that, romanticizing you in their mind, right? What that would look like. Yeah, look, I'm scared. So this person could be, a little shy here. All right. We have, do you want me, Capricorn? I'm scared. Tuesday. So Tuesday, someone could be reaching out to you guys. Don't necessarily have to be. You could hear from a Capricorn on a Tuesday. I'm not really sure about that, but maybe. I'm not really sure. Just take what resonate, leave what does not resonate. This is probably a prediction for a lot of you guys because Tuesday's not here yet. So I don't know. Just get back to me. Let me know what happened on Tuesday. All right. But either way, there is somebody that has been fantasizing about, you know, being intimate with you guys, Leos, okay? And so this person is a little afraid because they don't really know, maybe it's been a while, right? Maybe this is something completely new that this person's never did, or whatever. But someone's a little nervous about that. They're a little scared about that. And if this hasn't happened, then this is how this person's gonna feel when that time happens. Okay, moving on. But anyways, what else is going on here for Leos? What came out? I do care. I thought that already came out. It felt like something came out the deck. Oh, it's on the floor. Okay. I'm like, we got don't sleep with. Ladybug, I cry over you last week. Past life love toxic. So if you guys are dealing with the karmic here, Spirit is encouraging you guys not to sleep with. Who is the person that Leos or cross watchers shouldn't sleep with? We have bright light, big truth. Please forgive me. So, okay, so if somebody like cheated on you guys, Leos, and this person's coming back towards you guys, Spirit is saying maybe don't sleep with this person. Um, for others of you, someone could have chosen to sleep with somebody that they knew that they shouldn't have slept with, and they are wanting forgiveness for this. All right, so the bright light would be like, revealing some type of truth, honesty, clarity, revealing something about this, right? Because again, we have big truth at the bottom of the deck here. So however that shows up for you guys, I don't know who the person could have been, but someone, yeah, ownership behind big truth. Somebody wants to come clean and accept whatever they did, right? And be honest with you, and they're hoping that you could forgive them, Leos. Okay, so, or this is your ass, Leos, hoping that someone else would forgive you because you know you slipped and tripped on somebody's click, okay, or somebody's stick. I don't know who did what, but that's what's going on right there. So we got no more chances. Okay, so someone may be like, yeah, no, I'm good on this. I'm not giving you any more chances. You've had, a chance. One is good enough, right? You should be lucky that you had an opportunity, right? Past life love toxic. So this is somebody that again could have been somebody that you had to learn lessons with, or I feel like both of you guys had to learn lessons, but whatever, however it shows up, this is somebody that does want to be forgiven. I feel like they do and would like to apologize for you. Why did I say for you? So they might have somebody else apologize for them. I hope not. Because that's not really them taking ownership, right? That's them being in denial. So I don't know. Someone might have had someone else tell them or try to apologize for them. Something like that here. What else is going on here with this energy? Is anybody cooking dinner? Why is nobody answering? Guess nobody's cooking. We got Cancer coming out here sideways here, okay? So this Cancer could have made a mistake and slept with somebody here. Maybe Friday after that, okay? Or maybe this coming Friday. This could be going down. We have Big Heart. So this looked like my Leo energy over here with the Empress stable. You guys could end up with a Taurus or with someone that got like a Taurus rising, or Taurus moon or something like that here. Maybe you got a Taurus moon. Why is this Cancer sideways? We have a Libra. So maybe this Cancer slept with the Libra, or a Libra slept with a Cancer here. Somebody wants to be forgiven for that. Or if it's not, what I just said, then maybe somebody either slept with the Libra or they slept with the Cancer that maybe was supposed to be with you, Leos. I don't really know what the fuck is going on here, but somebody did something that they weren't supposed to be doing. And someone is going to be seeking forgiveness, okay? Or at least they would like to. Whether they do this or not, I don't know. But the Chariot is over here along with the Knight of Wands, so it's a possibility. All right, we got I hid how I feel about you. Who is this person? Somebody, why are you Leo, Gemini, Divine Man? Past life love toxic. I slept with your friend. Text mail, spoil me. I made a mistake. So Leo, did you sleep with somebody, friend? All right, or Leo, are you hiding how you feel about somebody? Okay, I don't know. This is what's here. That's all I'm saying. We got Gemini. Okay, we got Divine Man. We have there's a past life love toxic person here. Okay, that might have slept with somebody's friend. Could begin communication about that with the text mail. But Leo, somebody hit about how they feel about you. Takeout. Okay. Not working out. It's Coming out over here with the High Priestess, Judgment, Eight of Wands, Tree Stomp. Somebody realizing that something was a blockage here. Come back to me very soon. So someone could be doing like, mirror love, right? I feel like someone's looking in the mirror, asking, for this particular person to come back, to remove this tree block, or to remove them. If you got this person blocked, somebody wants you to unblock them because, you cut them off because something, you feel like something wasn't working out here. Yeah, I found the one again. Somebody wants you to unblock them if you have someone blocked. We have Friday, right? So day energy here. Someone name could start with a D or like the letter D or something like that here. I don't know why I'm hearing day from Friday, but I'm hearing you ain't supposed to be here. I gotta live here. So somebody's causing problems around someone's house here, like a community that somebody don't even live in, right? But someone else has to, be in that community, that element, that energy. Someone's like feel like someone's fucking up their residency, right? Their community, their neighborhood, right? Mm-hmm. Or maybe somebody feels like they're fucked up because they don't have you in their residency, they don't have you in their community, right? Maybe someone feels like they can't live here, they can't be there, right? Because it doesn't feel like home, it doesn't feel right without you being at home, or whatever, something like that here. All right, but whatever. I found the ones at the bottom of the deck again, and we also have travel. So somebody wants to travel with their booski. What else is going on here? What else is on Leo's plate? What else is on Leo's plate? Somebody wants to travel with their booski. Or if you don't have this booski yet, Leo's cross watcher, then when you get this person, right, your divine counterpart, your emperor to the empress energy here, this is when you guys will be traveling, right? So it's kind of giving me Brat and Judy vibes, right? Someone could be dating, someone of the same relation, whatever. If but if not, I mean, it doesn't matter who you with. I don't care who you guys love, as long as the person is loving you the right way, healthy, genuine. They're giving you pure love, undivided love. They only want you, that type of shit, right? They only want to build and create with you, and vice versa. Then that's what really matters, right? That's what truly matters. Love, true love, right? Someone's oozing, this true love. Like someone can't wait to be able to like do that, do things for you and with you, and embrace you, hug you, smell you. I feel like someone wants to know what you smell like. Okay. What temperature you like your water. Yeah, past life, love, healthy at the bottom of the deck here, light side. All right, whatever, what I'm saying. So I feel like somebody wants to run your bath water. Like they can't wait to be able to do these kind of things for you. Rub your feet, rub your back, maybe cook for you if you guys, like to eat, stuff like that, They can't wait to indulge in your energy. That's what I'm getting here. What's the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles? All right, and what's not working out is that this person can no longer stay silent about them wanting this with you, right? The High Priestess, the Hermit, the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles. We have a Capricorn coming out here. All right, it did fall in the reverse here. I want to be like you, so you should get like me. What song was that? Bounce if you want to bounce. It was like Jermaine Dupri, Bow Wow, or something like that. I don't know. Past life, love, healthy. We got baby. Somebody. Oh, my ear is ringing. God dang. Somebody might want to have 3 kids with you guys. Okay, I want to be like you. Past life, love, healthy. So I want to be like you, and past life, love, healthy. It's not that this person wants to be like you, but as far as there's like weaknesses and things that both of you guys have that are different but yet alike. Does that make sense? So I feel like whatever strengths you have, Leo, like this person may be, a little lacking on that end, and like whatever their strengths are, Leos, you're a little lacking on that end. So I feel like this person wants to like, they admire you is what I feel like. Okay, they want to be like you, where they're like, maybe you're overly confident, and maybe this person is working on building confidence, right? Maybe someone is great at, maybe just oozing out their feelings, right? Because I said the King of Cups it took a while for it to come out, the emotions. It took a while for them to come up in the reading. So if you're someone that's like, you could just toss out your feelings like it's nothing, this person wants to get to a place where they could be like you, right? Where they can also just throw out their feelings and their emotions for you. So, and it's in a healthy way. So, whatever attributes you have, which you have a lot, right? I feel like this person wants to highlight those attributes that you have also in their life as well. They want to, how we like borrow pieces of people's lives, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like that. Like they want to borrow, how you borrow people, like your friend's shirt. Like, girl, that shirt's cute. You gotta let me wear it one day. And you're like, okay, all right. It's like that, right? But they're gonna give you your shirt back, right? You don't gotta worry about them like, running off with the shirt, moving, changing their phone number, stuff like that. They don't want to do that. Like this person wants you both to be able to borrow pieces from each other's lives, right? Is what it's giving me. Yeah, the Six of Coins and the Four of Swords. So like, again, you're gonna be able to teach each other things, right? This is so amazing. I love being able to learn different things from, whatever, right? This is one reason why I do a lot of things, why I do a lot of different things, because I like to know different things, how to do this, how to do that, how to, and I feel like this person also likes to learn. I feel like it brings them joy too, to learn new tasks, new things, new whatever. One knee, right? Three of a kind baby. So somebody wants to propose to you guys. I feel like if you are still able to bear children or have children, I feel like this person may want to have three children with you guys. If you are blending a family, then maybe you guys will have a total of three children, right? Maybe you're going to have one together with the baby, and it's going to be, a trio family. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're blending, whatever, like that, something like that here. But someone wants to get on one knee. Okay. Something's not working out with a Capricorn here. All right. They're about to be judged for this here, because I'm seeing this now, like how the cards kind of like lit up. On movies, like when things light up, like the numbers or letters or, whatever like that. Like that's what I just seen over here on these three cards. So something's not working out for this Capricorn. This is too many. Let's see. But you do have a past life love healthy here, Leos, okay? That you're going to get married to, right? That you're going to get engaged to, and all these wonderful things. You're going to have the desirable life, or the desired life you're going to have with this person. You're going to co-create it together. Remember, with the 10 of Cups there, is like you guys are going to be able to easily bring things down, okay? You're going to be able to easily bring those ideas down one after the other, right? However that looks, you're going to be provided. Six of Pentacles. Okay, someone's gonna get caught having fellatio or giving someone fellatio. Okay, I slept with your friend, drunk, I'm cheating. Okay, so someone's recording this. All right, whether your girl, your man, their girl, maybe it could be a fucking nanny cam too in the room. I don't know, but somebody's gonna have the footage of someone, you know, you know, you know, 3-6 mafia type shit, slop on my knob like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do your job. Lay on the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like that type time here with someone's friend. Okay. Mm. Okay. Well, wasn't expecting that message. All right. Tuesday. It's a lot going down on Tuesday. Tuesday's a hot day. I mean, it's kind of giving like, just check yourself into, a private room location somewhere and don't come out on Tuesday, okay? Something's going down on Tuesday. Well. Who the fuck is cheating? Let's ask that. Who is cheating? Somebody's little sleazy ass, nasty ass friend that ain't even a friend, right? That's who that person is. You know, the one that's always smiling at your dude or your girl. You know, disrespectful. I feel like this is the one that's, you know, going to lure him or her to, you know, to do this. They may have put something in this person's drink. So if this happens, right, and you know your person don't do this type of behavior, I would strongly suggest drug testing them, right? Just to see what's in their system, because I feel like this person may have dropped something in their drink. And if it comes back that this person does have some type of drug or, you know, whatever in their system, then I would forgive them, because they were like drugged, obviously, right? You know what I'm saying? So if it comes back that this person wasn't drugged, then, you know, obviously, no hard feelings, buddy. You know, thank you for showing me your true colors. You know, you know, can someone come change my locks, please, and thank you. You know, that type of energy. So, you know, but you handle it as you wish. But that's just something that I would consider. You know what I'm saying? But who is cheating? Who is this person cheating? Your peace and quiet, Joan. Thank you so much for being here, Miss Butler. How you doing today? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. If you are new here, please consider liking and commenting, and also subscribing to the channel. All right. Well, not commenting. I'm sorry. It's a habit, right? But thank you so much. But consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Uh, let's see. We have a Jupiter energy that is falling off the deck here. Mm, 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 mm. So Leos, y'all might have a Sagittarius that's cheating out here, or, you know, maybe this was a Sagittarius friend of yours. I don't know. I don't know. But Jupiter energy is coming out. All right. Maybe this is not your person. Maybe this is somebody that's just, you know, around one of your homies or something like that. Maybe it's one of them. I don't know. It might not be your energy directly, but this is somebody that's close to y'all, because it's coming out. The energy's coming out here. All right. So there was a sludge. So somebody's name may start with an S. There was someone here, a Sag, that slept with someone's friend. Okay. I feel like this person put something in this person's drink. Okay. Is what it's giving me. We have a Cancer coming out the deck here. All right. So this person that could have cheated could have also been a Cancer. This could have been a Cancer and a Sagittarius hooking up. Right? If you don't know, now you know that this Cancer slept with this Sagittarius, the Sagittarius slept with this Cancer. All right. When you know, when you come back in the room and the energy like a little off, and you're like, what's going on here? You know, it's kind of awkward. Yeah, they were fooling around. They were doing something. You know, if they weren't actually doing it, there was talks of it, you know, happening here. Okay. You guys also have Mars energy at the bottom of the deck as well. So this is an Aries energy. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been an Aries, could have been a Sagittarius, could be a Cancer. I don't know. But what I do know is that the gut don't lie. When you come up in the room, you know what I'm saying? We've all been there, right? And you be like, what was y'all doing? Oh no, we ain't doing nothing. We ain't doing nothing. We just, you know what I'm saying? We're just chilling, you know, we're just chilling, watching the game, you know what I'm saying? Why we gotta be doing something? Why we gotta be doing like there you go. There you go with that dumb shit. Yep, you know, clear sign, clear telltale sign, okay? A clear telltale sign, okay? Innocent people don't act like that, okay? Innocent people act like they don't give two fucking shits. All right. Defensive people, just from my experience, defensive people, you know, respond that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Or immature people, whatever, however. All right, so who is cheating? Who's out here doing this cheating? Who's out here being a drunk? You know, who's out here slipping things in people's drinks just to get them out of their character so that they are, well, out of their clothes. Let's just call it what it is, right? Who's doing this? Who else is like, who's involved? There's a Virgo here. So, you know, I don't know if this Virgo's the one that's dropping, you know, shit in people's glasses, or if this Virgo got something dropped in their glass. I don't know which way it went. right? But there's a Virgo that's coming up, okay? It was in the reverse, all right? It was in the reverse, so, you know, let's see. Some of you guys could have any of these energies here that is cheating. You let me know who it was, who it is, Leos. We have a Cancer on the side here again, so heavy on the Cancer. We have a Capricorn over here, right? We had a Gemini that showed up in the deck earlier. There is a Taurus here, all right? So, I mean, take your pick. I don't know what you're dealing with here. You guys are also pulling a Neptune energy out the deck as well, too, y'all. So, you know, Pisces, they are really touchy feely, especially if they've been drinking, so maybe this person was a Pisces, I don't know, right? Not really sure, but Pisces is coming on the deck here. We at the bottom of the deck is there's a Leo here, so Leos, you might have a Pisces might have been touchy feely on you. I mean, I don't know what to say, or maybe you were touchy feely Leos. I don't know. Who is this? All right, you didn't come out, but you showed up. So, all right, let's see. Let's get a couple more shuffles from here, y'all, and I don't know if I want to pull something from the Kipper. Maybe get a Moonology card since it's full moon. So these could be any of these people's sun sign. Okay, so these are these people's sun sign here. All right, Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius showed up as well too. Let's not forget about the Sag. It's hiding there. Sag showed up as well too. Mm-hmm. Twice. Jupiter energy and Sagittarius showed up. Confirmation with the horn. So there's something significant here about Sag. All right, whatever. However, or maybe this person had this happen to them. Maybe they got cheated on. I'm not really sure how it's happening, but these are I said who's cheating, and this is what's coming up here. All right. So let's take a look, see real quick at the Moonology Oracle deck. We're gonna pull y'all a card from Spirit as well, and we're gonna close this out. This was longer than I expected. I don't know if I'm gonna just take the day off. It resonated. You watch it like a movie. It's a good movie. What movie are we talking about here? Help me remember, because I said a lot of stuff here. What movie are we talking about? I mentioned, what movie are we talking about here? Sorry. All right, let's see. Let's pull you guys a Moonology Oracle and see what's coming on out for you guys, Leos. Oh, not yet. Make sure nothing was like loose. I felt like something didn't go back in. Somebody could be going to Dairy Queen because when you go to Dairy Queen, they do that blizzard test. Like, yeah, this shit thick as hell, right? Confirmation with the horn, or somebody thick as a blizzard. Okay, somebody got thighs. Okay, something like that here. So somebody's getting a blizzard here. I also picked up the other day that somebody was eating Popeyes. All right, so I don't know who that was, but I hope it was good. We have a fiery climax approaches here. We have full moon in Aries. Full moon in Aries. We have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Told you I got somebody feeling you. It's kind of giving TLC vibes. I am digging on you, digging on me, baby, 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 ooh, baby, baby. It's all like that. As the card just fell out my hand. Guess they didn't want me to tell you that they're digging on you. Somebody's like, almost like the card got smacked out of my hand. Like, why you? Come on, man. Why you tell her that? This guy giving me that kind of energy here. So something could be getting back to somebody that somebody likes them. Someone's interested in them. It says the end of a tough cycle approaches here. Full moon in Capricorn. Yes, this is what we do to those Capricorns. Get the fuck out of here. All right, your end cycle, your tough cycle is ending, Leo. We got new romantic energy. So can we Should we pull some cards to see who this new romantic energy is? You guys got the end of a tough cycle is coming, Leos. It's happening. It's ending. We got Whatever She Want coming on by Bryson Tiller. So not only is a new romantic cycle beginning as I'm getting tongue-tied. Oh my God. This person also wants to give you whatever you want, Leo. So spoil me, baby. Energy is here. Somebody wants to spoil you. Okay. Who is this person? Who is this new romantic energy that's coming in from my Leos? All right. Somebody likes to serve biscuits or like bread with their food. Okay, so whoever this person is that cooks, I don't know if they're like making the bread from scratch or if this is like, store-bought Dunkin', biscuits that you get from, the frozen section, but someone likes to serve bread. They like to give like these rolls with their food. All right, so I don't know if these are like King Hawaiian rolls. I don't know if these are like, again, homemade rolls, or they look soft, they look sweet, and they smell good. So I don't know who does that, but maybe it's cornbread. I don't know, but it looks more like a roll to me. But someone likes to serve their plates with rolls. Okay, I think it's very appropriate. So you can sop up those juices, right? Whatever's running on the plate. But anyways, looks good, smells good. But anyways, let's see what's going on here. Who is this person that my Leos are about to have a new romantic cycle with? Okay, let's see if we can pull some cards. Who is this person that Leos are about to have a fiery climax with? Pause. But that's what the card says. A fiery climax approaches. All right. Someone likes to smack booty. Okay. Neptune. Again, isn't this Pisces? This freaky ass Pisces wants you to spank them, Leo. And pull their hair, okay? Someone wants you to spank them and pull their hair. Okay. Someone likes to get spanked and their hair pulled. Look at how his head's going back. Like, I'm trying not to be X-rated, but that's what I'm seeing here. This Pisces loves it, or they will love it if they haven't, experienced it. Something like that here. We have Pluto energy shooting at the deck for you guys as well. Scorpio energy. Okay. All right. So someone likes it rough too. All right. A little aggression here, please. Oh God. Okay. I'm hearing harder, please, or harder, or someone likes to talk shit. All right. Yep. Sagittarius energy coming out the deck here. Okay. So someone wants to. All right. All right, so somebody ain't running from it, okay? They ain't scared of they want all the, Okay, this person, all right, they are really freaky. Whoever energy I just tapped into. It could be a Pisces, it could be a Sagittarius, it could be a Sag or Pisces placements, whatever. I don't really care. There's a Gemini here as well. There's a Libra. Again, I don't care who this person is, but this is our sun sign, okay? I'm here. She's a freak. She's super freaky. So, okay. All right, Leo. So, listen, you know what I'm getting from that energy? You need to go ahead and start running, all right? If you haven't been running much, okay? If it's been a while, you need to get out there and get started with a quick pace walk, okay? And get to the point where you can develop that into like a quick jog, all right? Because someone has a lot of fucking stamina, all right? Or like they don't, let's just say this, they don't get tired easily, okay? They don't get tired easily, okay? All right. So that's a sign right there. Go get you guys a kettlebell, okay? Like a 5 pound, 10 pound max. and you need to, move some furniture out the way at home if you don't want to, if it's too cold where you're living at right now to actually get out there and do a, a fast-paced walk or whatever. You need to start, you need to do something to build your stamina up, okay? Because this person's gonna get upset if you can't keep up. All right, they're not gonna like be mad with you, but they're gonna be like, come on, one of those type of people. They're disappointed. They're gonna be disappointed that they can't keep having fun, basically. So okay, I'm just telling you guys right now, this person, yeah, fire is coming out the deck. Sun, yeah, this person, you know, it becomes a sauna with this person. Okay, fire. Just saying, you know what I mean. Here's Aries. Let's shout out the deck. We're gonna put these back, but we also have Aries shoot at the deck, and we also have Uranus. We got a clear Aquarius energy. All right, I think I'm about to get off of here, y'all. Anything else about this new lover? Yeah, look, reciprocate is coming on by Summer Walker. This person wants you to be able to reciprocate. Do it to me. I want to feel your body, baby. Do it to me. I'ma set it off like you ain't never had it. Y'all know that song by Usher? We're gonna make this a night to remember. So okay, so listen, it's gonna be memorable. Let me tell you. All right. Anything else about this new lover? My goodness, Leo, you're gonna have your hands full with this lover, man. Like I don't, you're gonna have your hands full, like literally. It looks like you're going to be carrying up 10 bags of groceries. So someone might have a voluptuous, they might be, plump. All right, they might be plump. Let's just say that. Okay. So someone, I did mention earlier that someone's thick, like you know those things you get from Dairy Queen. What do they call it? Blizzards, right? So someone's thick. Okay, someone's thick. All right. All right. Aquarius is coming out the deck. All right, that's the last one because they starting to like pull back a little bit here. And here's this Cancer. The Cancer's like, don't forget about me, bitch. I am here. Okay, so this is a Cancer. Cancer came up right here. Right? This Cancer don't want you to forget about them. So all right, this Cancer is like, hey, I'm here to play too, right? I'm on the scene. So there is a Cancer here as well, y'all. Let's get y'all a closing card from Spirit because this person is either your ass is hella freaky or they hella freaky. I feel like y'all both freaky because I mean, I know about Leos. I know about what we do, but I can only really speak from that. But yeah, if you don't have your heater working, it doesn't matter. This person has enough heat for you, the house, the dog, the cat, the kitten, whatever. There's plenty of heat. All right, plenty of heat. Okay. Arms wide open, like they're like they ready to play. Like, let's go. It's game time. So someone might have like a nice, pretty red lingerie, you know, outfit here or something like that. Creation is coming up the deck though, y'all. Yeah. They gonna create, yeah. They gonna make that baby. All right, somebody is gonna be knocked up. All right, so don't tell you I didn't tell you so. But we got creation. It says being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless soul creative or creative soul, excuse me, is reverse. All right, so someone's not going to stop at nothing here to get what they want, Leo. So, and I feel like this person wants you. They want to create with you. If you again can reproduce, then if you guys are going to be on the same level, then this person definitely wants to reproduce with you guys. Okay. If you can't reproduce, maybe you're going to adopt a dog. I don't know, become fur parents. I don't know. But I do see that someone's definitely going to be like either blending families, making a new family, or creating a family, something like that here. All right. There's something significant with creation. Didn't I mention that earlier in the video? Creation energy was here. All right. But Leos, I love you guys. This was a very long reading. What time is it? 12. Okay. Control it. I don't know nothing about that song, but somebody wants to control something here, or something like that. Someone can't control it, and I feel like that's what it's about to break over here. Um, let's do something real quick, because I think I mentioned that I was gonna check out this energy right here. This not working out Friday, Capricorn. Not really sure if I did or not, but I feel like I did. If I didn't, whatever, oh well. But what's this not working out for this Capricorn Friday or something like that here? I don't know. What is this? Something's not working out. Watch out for that speeding ticket, y'all. So don't be speeding. If you forget, they gonna get you, right? I'm telling you right now. I see it. $80 ticket and up. Okay, it's a high ticket. All right, let's see. Page of Pentacles here. So maybe somebody's having a hard time with the child. Three of Cups. Somebody's kid might be being I don't know if I want to say bullied. Maybe just picked on in school, or maybe this person is picking on other people in school. The Justice and the Ten of Cups here, but I also feel like this kid or something is disappointed about something. I don't know if they're like asking for something, or it's like they're asking for something, they're not getting it. Maybe they got in trouble. Maybe you took a device from this child and they're like wanting it back, and they're like kind of nagging you like, Mom, if it's a two-parent household, I feel like this person is going to mom one day and dad the next day, and I feel like they're like, ask your dad, ask your mom, and I feel like this kid is like, oh my God, can you just give in already? So there could be something about that here. Yeah, the Two of Wands to the Seven of Cups here. There's also someone that is considering reaching out to you, maybe about a kid or around a kid. The Page of Pentacles could be looked at as a younger energy, right? A more immature energy. So this could be something about that here too. If someone has a birthday coming up here, someone could be collaborating for this up and coming birthday. All right, something like that here. Judgment again, the Eight of Cups again, the Hierophant here, the Lovers, the Magician, and the Strength here. We got Swag coming on by Ray Shermer. Yeah, we know he like the swag. Know some young ninjas like the swag. So I'm hearing, don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. What? So I don't know if someone's gonna be like babysitting. Maybe somebody had a babysitter, right? And this babysitter's no longer working out or something like that here. All right, so somebody could be letting their babysitter go. Maybe you're coming back and the babysitter's like sleep or something like that. All right, I don't know. There's something up with the babysitter here. Queen of Pentacles. Is the King of Pentacles in this pile? Queen of Pentacles, the Strength, the Magician, the Lovers, the Hierophant, Eight of Cups, and the Judgment. Someone could be asking somebody to babysit. All right, I don't know, but whatever. Something like that is going on over there. Something's not really working out. All right, whatever that looks like. Someone's playing with a kid, didn't work out. Justice is here. Someone may be considering trying to travel or do something, and is like, well, how the fuck you gonna do that when you got, you know, someone doesn't also want to pay. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of giving me like a parent that like goes on vacation, but they don't never take their kids on vacation. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think that, which is so disgusting, so fucking disgusting. Like, you raggedy bitch. Waiting to exhale vibes, right? He said, you raggedy bitch. What was he was mad about, right? Because she put him out, right? She was throwing shit at him over the balcony. You know what I'm saying? Didn't he have like a cheating problem? Dang, what was her name? What was his name? I haven't seen Waiting to Exhale in so many times, like so long. But yeah, I don't like that. That is so disgusting. People that do that, because they don't want to pay, right? It costs too much. Oh, we don't have money for Johnny, because that's gonna take away from my money. What I want to do. hmm Anyways, Leos, okay, we're done here. Spirit is saying that you guys are totally about to create, all right? You're about to have this contract, this agreement, this 10-year contract, this 10-year surplus is what I'm getting here. Like, this energy is about to be highly boosted for you guys, all right? Someone could be, someone's going to be good here. Maybe someone was a booster, right? And maybe you're not going to have to boost anymore. Some of you guys, I'm so sorry, but you're going to learn that your partner or significant other has been being romantic with someone else here. It's a lot of shit on your plate this Sunday, Leos, okay? Eat slow, right? Eat slow so you can digest healthy, digest your shit that's coming your way here. All right? You got this bitch that's trying to serve you guys this fishy ass salad, okay? Not calling anybody a bitch, just energetically speaking here. That's it, just energetically speaking. You have someone here, okay? You got a dishonest hoe that wants to serve you guys this fishy ass salad, all right? So you guys could be getting a salad from somewhere, and it could be the leaves on it could already be like brown, like real brown and shit like that. Like, this shit looks old, basically. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of giving that. But on top of the old lettuce and shit that's already, it's slimy, it's sliming up, it's nasty. It's already started to wilt, basically, right? Someone's bringing you guys a wilted salad. Not only the bitch is wilted, but the salad it ain't even green, it's brown, looking like they literally pulled that shit about the backyard. Like, literally. They didn't shake the dirt off or nothing. They just said, fuck it, there. And, pull it up and put it on Leo plate. It's kind of giving that kind of energy here. So watch out for this fishy ass, nasty ass salad, right? That someone wants to serve to you. All right, what I'm saying? Watch out for that shit. Matter of fact, don't accept no food from nobody. You know what I'm saying? If you're Grubhubbing, Door Dashing, wandering, because, that's a new one too. Wander, they want you to come on in the wander and get you some food. All right, watch your food. Look at your food. All right, somebody might find some things in their food that shouldn't belong in their fucking food. Just saying. All right. So, anyways, y'all, I love you guys. Be great. Go ahead and recover your energy. Like I said, we just had this first full moon of 2026 that just hit. It just hit yesterday, so you guys are going to be feeling that here energetically. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later on. I think I'm gonna just take the day off. I got a customized apron that I got for Christmas from my moderators. It's so nice. It's so me. So I'm happy to have that. Thank you guys so much for that gift. It was amazing. But anyways, y'all, I'm getting ready to go. Let's go Steelers. All right. We need this win today, y'all. We need this win. If you guys are a football fan and your team needs to win today, I'm rooting for you guys as well too. And I hope that they get the win so you guys can make playoffs or whatever the case may be. But anyways, y'all, I'll catch you guys later.